Yep, as somebody would say. But me, welcome back to Moreland Biker. Welcome back to the channel. It's taken a bit of sorting out, this is, because it's the Christmas break. All sorts going on family-wise. Finishing off my Spanish episodes. It's a Christmas episode, really. But the reason I'm putting it out is because I hope at long last I've got my microphone sorted out. And it's a little trip I did a couple of months ago, up to Ponderosa. I had a little trip through North Wales, up through the Horseshoe Pass, up to the Ponderosa Cafe. And it's only a short one, thankfully. I can hear you saying that from here. And it's just, like I say, it's just to celebrate the fact I might just have my microphone sorted out. So, have a look, see what you think. And thanks for tuning in anyway. And if you like it, press like. And those who haven't already, if you could subscribe, I'd be ever so grateful. Thanks anyway. Cheers. Well, good afternoon. It's just a little exercise to see if this microphone's any better, having spent a fortune on it. Just on my way up to the Ponderosa Cafe, just above Llangollen. I've come round via the coast road as far as Conway and then up the Conway Valley. Just missed Betsacoid along the Cerrig-y-Druidion Strait, Cerrig-y-Druidion Strait. Takes me back to the good old 70s when we used to come across on the Commando. And I've just come this side of Corwin, and I'm taking the back road into the Ponderosa. It was a horrible morning. The reason I wasn't doing any filming this morning was because, well, as I came across the coast road, Snowdonia was just a massive cloud, almost down to sea level. But I spent a bit of time at Abergele, at Woods bike shop at Abergele. Wasted a bit of time there. Went for a cup of coffee. And eventually the clouds started to lift, so it's pretty close to its forecast now. As you can see, the sun's shining on the fields in front of us. Where the difference will really show is where we are at the minute, doing about 50 to 60 miles an hour. So that's where it started to crack up with the original connections. First time out for a proper ride since I got back from Spain, so it's been a long time coming, as this little ride, to be honest, and the forecast for today was better than for tomorrow, so I thought it was worth a try. It's a very popular bikers road, is this one. Nice sets of bends, nice views. But now, of course, along with so many other stretches of road, it's got this blanket 50 limit on, 50 speed limit on it, 50 miles an hour. This is becoming more and more commonplace. a little bit careful this time of year because the roads are still damp from this morning, as you can see, but it's we're in a predominantly farming area, so there's a lot of mud on the road. And cow muck. Without wishing to give it its more common name. And we've got the average speed cameras to contend with. That's something else that's becoming more and more common. BMW rider, no effort to wave. Like I said, the last time I was out for any length of time on the bike was actually in Spain, and across there in Spain, 95% of bikers acknowledged, usually a wave, sometimes just a nod. But the one thing I noticed today is that 95% of bikers couldn't care less. We used to be a brotherhood of motorcyclists, bikers if you like, as we call ourselves these days, but it just doesn't seem to exist anymore. It's like it's just every man for himself. Sad really. It's the way things have gone in this country. Oh, you see now he nodded at me. So we can't stereotype all BMW riders, because that's what he was on, I think. Difficult to tell these days. Oh, a nice wave. There's far milder countryside out here than in the centre of Snowdonia, where the more dramatic mountains are grouped together. Because we're slowly but surely on our way out of the mountains now. We've just got moorland in front of us in a short while. Horseshoe past 4 miles. Which is effectively where the Ponderosa is. Trying another screen out at the minute. It's a much higher, much taller screen. I'm just trying to get rid of all the wind buffeting. Still some wind sound, but it's nowhere near as much as there was. So it certainly seems to have been a worthwhile investment. It's a product marketed by Skidmarks. This one, of course, is specifically for the Himalayan. Proper triumphs. Half a mile to the Ponderosa, so it's not worth overtaking this guy in front. Just take a gentle trundle into the cafe. Well, not into the cafe itself, you know what I mean. Into the bike park. Nice view back towards Snowdonia though. It's the best part of the day up to now. And here we are. I'm sure they'll be open, and I just hope they take cards. The only Himalayan at the cafe. Never mind. Right, we're here. See you later.